What's up everyone, Anwar Thinks back once again, and today I have this, the Panini Donruss hobby box. Now, I don't even want to say how much I paid for this box. I bought it at retail from Panini America directly. They shipped it to the UK and then FedEx absolutely took me to town with the import fees and all the extra charges and all that. So I need something good out of this box to make it feel worth it. It says on the front, debut edition of UFC Panini Donruss. Now I thought they'd already done a Panini Donruss set, but they mustn't have done. Let's have a little look on the front. You've got Kamaru Usman, Juliana Pena, which I think is a little bit random. Obviously, Jorge Masvidal and Khamzat Chimaev. I can't wait to break this open and see what's inside. Right, so there are 10 packs inside, 30 cards per box. I am giddy for this one. I've been a massive fan of the UFC for a long time, but I've never actually opened a box of UFC cards. I remember when I went to New York a few years ago with my mate Lewis, he actually got a box of UFC there, and I remember he pulled someone's like relic card, like a mat or something like that, but I can't remember what it was. It was so long ago. But yeah, let's break into these bad boys now. Oh, obviously the same for cover stars: Pena, Masvidal, Usman and Chimaev. Let's do it. Come on, let's get some massive. How about that? How about that? Come on, let's go. Right, card number 1. Boof. It's one of the main men in the UFC. It's Jorge Masvidal, straight out of the box. Jurinho Gilbert Burns behind him. These are hard to keep hold in one place. Misha Tate retired for a while and then came back. I was quite surprised when she did that. Oh, Askar Askarov. Is he like partly deaf as well, this guy? He's like one of the more intriguing fighters in the UFC to me, to be completely honest with you, because of that backstory of his. Oh, took one away. Tony Ferguson. He's on a bit of a poor run at the moment, Ferguson. A couple of years ago, you would have looked at him and gone, he's someone to invest in. He's someone whose cards you want to amazingly look at. When him and Khabib finally clash, it's going to be trouble. But since then, since those days, he's absolutely on a slide at the moment. Jack Hermanson, someone who I thought, I'll be completely honest with, was a little bit overrated. Now, I respect fully every single one of these who get into the UFC, but I never really truly felt that he was like one of those elite guys. Stipe Miocic, my mate Fox, he bagged a grand betting on him back in the day when he won the title. Did he beat Verdun for the title? My mate Foxy put a double on him and Demian Maia to both win that night. And I think he bet like 300 quid or 100 and something quid, something like that, and he ended up getting like over a grand back. And when he put the bet on, like the bet didn't exist anywhere. He had to go and build it in the shop that day, and they were laughing at him going, oh my god, who's this guy? Then when he came back to get his winnings, they were all proper celebrating behind the tills. Here we go, Brendan Moreno, top talent Brendan Moreno. Here we go, Jermaine Durandamy. Jermaine Durandamy caused a little bit of controversy. Remember that fight with Holly Holm where she pushed her a few times after the bell, and I felt a little bit bad for her because a lot of people were saying that she was ducking Cyborg, and then she did that, and she got a lot of hate in the UFC around that. Speaking of a lot of hate, Colby, it's all an act. Also, Covington. Again, he is a top star, to be fair. Marlon Moraes, again, when he fought, did he fight Mighty Mouse and it looked like he was going to be like so close to the title and it just never really happened for him? Is he even still in the UFC? I kind of feel like he's been released. Oh, this is a rated rookie. Ian Gary. Ian Gary's from the UK, right? Let's go to the back. Ian Gary made his UFC New York's Madison Square Garden. No, I don't think he is from the UK after all. But yeah, rated rookie there with the black trim. Here we go, Cody Garbrandt, again another one who looked like a massive star when he beat Dominic Cruz the way that he did. He was doing all the dancing and stuff like that. The videos went viral, but just, yeah, he didn't seem to kick on really well. He was doing the kick in there, but really push on from there, did he? Jeff Neal, not one that I know a lot of. Press proof, well, that was the last one, was a press proof as well. Press proof, Jeff Neal. Again, not one that I know a massive amount about, to be completely honest with you. Oh, press proof Golova Teixeira. Why is that in the blue there, but these are in silver? I'm not a massive opener of Panini so far, especially Donruss, but I'm interested in why that is that way. Anyway, press proof with the blue little right in there. And Octagon Marvels Stipe Miocic. Nice comic book looking card here. It's a nice insert, this. Miocic no longer heavyweight champion after being so dominant for so long. Francis has kind of really put an end to that. Will Miocic go with him for a trilogy? I think he wants to, but then Jones is in the picture now. Here's the crunch time. This one's more made to look like a cereal box. Robert Whittaker there with his 24 wins, 5 losses again. Looks pretty unstoppable. And Adesanya came on the scene and did just that. Stopped him, didn't he? Here we go. What's this one? Craftsman Cyril Gane. Bonganu. They said that he would be the guy to really challenge Francis. Don't quite see it ever really happening, to be honest with you. OSP with the Von Fluchuk again and again. I like OSP, I'll be honest with you. I don't think he's one of the top tier talents, you know, like that C to 3, you know, the champion to 3 contender, but I think he is very good. I really do, and I really do like the way that he effectively uses the Von Fluchuk. Ryan Hall again, someone else I don't know a massive amount about. Tai Tuivasa, shout out to my mate Stu, I know he's a massive fan of Tuivasa. Sadiq Yusuf with the Niger flag as a headband. Henry Cejudo, retired, is he back? Is he back in the pool? Is he not? He's an interesting one, Henry Cejudo, but I do really like Henry Cejudo. When he beat Mighty Mouse, that was a massive shock, wasn't it? There we go. Alexei Oleinik, light heavyweight, you know, in and about the picture, but never really making too many waves. Andre Arlovsky, been in the game a long time. I thought his career was over, you know, when the guy from Everton, his name is escaping me right now. The heavyweight, the English guy, he's on a massive run at the moment. I can picture him. He's got a big face. I can't remember his name, but he's a quality fighter. When he beat Arlovsky, I thought, oh, maybe Arlovsky's race is run. And then we saw him, the lad from Everton, go on and just absolutely dominate loads of people. And it made me realise, well, maybe Arlovsky's not finished. Maybe this guy is the next big thing in the heavyweight division. Lauren Murphy. Oh, do you know what? I can't remember the fight it was against, but I remember she put in a dogged performance and really impressed me that day. Arman Sarukian. Yeah, can't really tell you much about Arman Sarukian. Oh, Michelle Pereira, Brazilian. We've got Angela Hill. Loves a bit of the old cosplay, does Angela Hill. And Cody Stamann again. Can't really tell you too much about Cody Stamann, but you know, that was a reasonable first pack. Obviously nothing of a huge note out of it, but hey, I'm getting those pack opening endorphins now, I'll tell you that for free. There we go, Tony Ferguson back out again. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Oh, maybe the friendliest guy in MMA. He just seems so nice. Print line right through this one though, upsettingly. Michael Chiesa. Didn't Chiesa have a bit of a back and forth with Conor McGregor? I kind of feel like he did. Arnold Allen. Arnold Allen was the guy I was thinking about before. He is from the UK. He won recently, obviously, on that London card. Valentina Shevchenko. What an absolute quality performer she is. Will anyone beat her for that title? Obviously, at some point, everyone loses, but come on, she just looks unstoppable. Jairzinho Rosenstrike. Boom. Look at the power this guy has. It even comes across in the card. That's lovely stuff. Thiago Santos. He pushed John Jones that time. Remember when he pushed John Jones? Nathan Diaz. Now going as Nathan, not just Nate. Hey, we love Nate Diaz. We want to see him fight, but he's a little bit stroppy, isn't he, on the old social medias? He'll just like go like, oh, you're all garbage, and then I'm out. You'll never see me again. And then like I was just posturing for more money. I can't blame him. We all want more money. Who's this guy? Khabib Nurmagomedov. The greatest of all time, in my opinion. The greatest of all time. The way he just dominated people in his division was just spectacular. I would have loved to see him in GSP go at it. Even if Khabib ended up losing, which I think it would be a pretty fair fight, to be honest with you, the way things are lining up at the moment. But hey, I suppose it will never be. Justin Gaethje, a lot of people's favourite fighter. always up for it, always swinging, got that wrestling base, but never really uses it. But imagine if he just started to put both together, and we saw him doing more and more of both. Uriah Hall, again, solid fighter. Voices of the Octagon, Laura Sanko. That's not really a pull that I'm too interested in, to be completely honest with you. Here's a rated rookie, Sean Strickland, press proof. There's another press proof, Rich Franklin. Is he in the UFC Hall of Fame? Classic fighter. Rich Franklin's the guy that Anderson Silva just did the whole with, right? Oh no, that was Forrest Griffin. That was Forrest Griffin, not Rich Franklin. Roxanne Modafferi, press proof again with the purpley blue lettering here. Craftsman, Robert Whittaker. Retro Series, Brock Lesnar. I'm a huge wrestling fan, you know this, as well as a UFC fan. So when Brock Lesnar went over to UFC, I really wanted him to do well. And when he won the world title, I was like, both, he's our guy. Going over there, doing the business. Ooh, there's some colour behind this. That is nice. What have we got here? Davison Figueiredo, 25 of 25. That is a beaut. Figueiredo, he's a proper star. It was Figueiredo Moreno, wasn't it, who just kept having those close fights. Quality fighter, 25 in this kind of ocean colour. I'm not sure what the actual wording is on the coloring on the back of the box. It tells you what each one is. You see the lasers flying off all over the place. That is a beaut. Davison Figueiredo, put all that over here with the pulls. Henry Cejudo back out once again. Alexei Oleinik out once again. Rodolfo Vieira. Don't know too much about Mr. Vieira. Walt Harris. Oh, now he's a guy that we all want to get behind. With everything that happened in his private life, we all really want to get behind Walt Harris and see him do well, don't we? Rashad Evans, another one. I'm pretty sure he's in the UFC Hall of Fame. Did John Jones beat Rashad for the title? I'm pretty sure they went against each other, and obviously Jones won. Song Yadong. Back to Angela Hill. Cody Stamen. We ended the last pack with Cody Stamen. Darren Elkins. Cain Velasquez. Now this one, it's an interesting social issue, isn't it, what happened with Cain Velasquez? I'm not going to go into too much detail because we don't know the full story, but the basic premise is that he shot somebody because somebody was, abusing a basic child in his family, and yeah, we don't know too much of the details, and I don't want to speculate, but it's a very interesting one, that whole taking the justice into your own hands things. When a lot of people can sympathise with the situation, but it's just very complicated, isn't it? Tanner Boza and Dan Ige. I was looking at the name like, who is that? Who's Danage? And I looked at it, I was like, oh, that's Dan Ige. Well, that is absolutely Dan Ige. But just the writing was all smushed up together. That's just 2 packs. We're like time into this video. We're only 2 packs in. I'm giving you, I feel like, a reasonable amount of information about these fighters. If you're not a fan of the UFC, you don't know too much about them, or maybe you are a fan of the UFC and you just want to hear a bit about cards, then I suppose, yeah, I'm giving you a little bit more of that fighter insight. Speaking about fighter insight, I love this guy's insight. Dominic Cruz, I think he's very well spoken and very well learned in mixed martial arts. Calvin Cater. Did they fight each other recently? Did they? I can't remember. Alex Perez. Yair Rodriguez. I thought Yair Rodriguez would really be the next big thing. Didn't quite work out that way, but yeah, I think he's very, very talented. Conor McGregor, the biggest name in MMA history. Everyone knows who he is. If you live in the Western world, you're familiar with this guy, but yeah, not overly a fan of some of his behaviour. Let's just put it that way. Here we go. Jared Cannonier, next one out. Derek Brunson. Zhang Weilei. Shogun Rua. Mauricio Shogun Rua. Interesting they just put Shogun and not Mauricio Rua. Michael Chandler. I like Chandler, I'll be honest with you. I like Bellator as well. And that Chandler's gone on into the UFC and he's doing reasonably well. Well, I would say more than reasonably well. That I think it kind of justifies that there's more out there in terms of MMA than just the UFC. But yeah, he's where he belongs now, I think, in the premier promotion. But he's still quality. Oh, backwards card. Interesting. Oh, it's the autograph. It's a rated rookie autograph. It's Billy Quarantillo. It is 74 of 99. Not sure what I think about that one. A rookie autograph in a box that I've just paid a lot of money on. Hey, take a minute to appreciate Billy Quarantillo. Hey, will he become that top star? Will this card ever be worth anything, or is this a £10 card sitting in a box that's just cost me all that money? Hey, I think that's let's not think about that one for now. Let's not think about that one. Pani Kianza, I don't even know who that is. That's Vincente Luque press proof. Someone said to me that Luque would beat Hamza. I don't buy it. I don't really get involved in that whole this person would be this person, because it's silly, isn't it? But I just don't buy it. Marlon Chito Vera. Ooh, what a pack that was. Imagine if I'd done like a box break on that and you got this Li Jing Liang 12 of 49 and the auto in the same pack. That's lovely stuff. Conor McGregor Octagon Marvels. Crunch time with Dustin Poirier. Hey, him and McGregor back to back there. They've already fought each other 3 times. Magicians, look at that. I like this card. I love the look of this card. The way you got the curtains here, and you got Valentina in the middle doing a dance that she does at the end of her fights. That's a beautiful card, that one. Here we go. Volkan Ozdemir. Everyone thought that he might be the next big thing. I didn't really believe it. Irene Aldana. I don't really remember too much about her either. Here we got Curtis Blades, again another one, American wrestler, heavyweight. People thought he'd do well, especially in the wake of Daniel Cormier, but again he's just not pushed onto that higher level. Francisco Trinaldo. Tim Means. When I say that higher level in this instance, I mean like, you know, that CETA 3. I call it CETA 3. Champion of the top 3 contenders. You know, you got Stipe. At the time you had Cormier. At the moment you got Stipe. You probably put Jones in there unofficially. Obviously you got the champion Saul Gans in there as well. Jamahal Hill. Blagoy Ivanov. Big lad Blagoy Ivanov, isn't he? Kevin Holland talks a lot. Loves a chat in the middle of a fight, he does. Yana Kunitskaya. Is she dating one of the UFC fighters? GSP, we mentioned him earlier, he is with the title, and Dana licking his lips as he puts the belt around his waist like, I taste money here. Ed Herman and Edson Barbosa. Again, Edson Barbosa, love his kicking style. Thought he was a very, very dangerous fighter. Obviously Khabib nullified him when they fought, but yeah, fan of this still. There we go, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Michael Kia. So we're starting to get a few duplicates here. Arnold Allen. Valentina Shevchenko. Dominic Cruz. Calvin Cater. Imagine we see another one backwards. Would be in it for it then. Yair Rosenstrike. Thiago Santos. Nathan Diaz, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Surprised they never put those two together. Imagine that fight, that would have been mega. But obviously they put him with this guy to end his career, Justin Gaethje. Here you got Paul Craig, rated rookie. Paul Craig just finds a way to do it, and it's usually with a submission, isn't it? Oh, Carla Esparza, new champion, caused a little bit of controversy, but I think Rose caused more controversy in that fight. Here we go, Pani Kianzad again, rated rookie with the purpley bright in here, press proof. Is it? Yes, a press proof. Jeremy Stevens press proof. Who the is that guy? Oh, Magicians again. I love that this insert, the way they've got the curtains there. Kamaru Usman or Kamaru Dean, Craftsman Nate Diaz. Significant strikes landed, 445 in a single fight. Max, the best is blessed. Holloway. Here we go. Rodolfo Vieira. Walter Harris. Rashad Evans. Song Yadong. Volkan Özdemir. Irina Aldana. Darren Elkins. Ken Velasquez. Tana Boza. Dan Ige. Blagoy Ivanov. Kevin Holland. Here we go. We're getting through these packs quicker now. We are getting through them quicker because we're getting more doubles. There's less different stuff to look at as we go through. Here we go. Paulo. Speaking of new stuff, Paulo Costa. Again, he looks like an absolute powerhouse, especially in that division. Is it middleweight or welterweight? I always get mixed up between the two. Leon Rocky Edwards doesn't look happy there, does he? Yuri Prokochka. I can't pronounce this guy's name. Sorry, Yuri. Is he Czech? Rose Namajunas, yeah, caused a little bit of controversy with a complete lack of offense in that title fight. Cyril Gane. Again, I'm not pointing fingers. I couldn't do it either, but you know what I'm saying. Dustin Poirier. Lafayette, Louisiana. Petr Yan, I think he's a bit more petty, to be honest with you. Magomed Ankalaev. Joanne Wood, again, don't know too much about Joanne Wood. Vivian Araujo. Marvin Vettori. Again, people thought he was the next big thing. Rated rookie, Paddy Pimblett. Maybe the most rated rookie in the UFC because he can talk. He puts on a show. Undefeated so far. Say what you want about the quality of opposition. Talk about that all you want. But Paddy Pimblett is undefeated in the UFC. And he's got a massive future ahead of him if he can just keep putting those wins together. Mackenzie Dern. I really like Mackenzie Dern. You know, that jiu-jitsu, fluent in English, which always helps when you got that Brazilian background. Joe Lawson. Ooh. Sean Brady, rated rookie of 99, 97 of 99. Will he make it? Again, I hope so, because now I've got one of his numbered parallels. But oh, it's not very well cut, this one. That line at the top there, not very well cut at all. Craftsman, Jorge Masvidal, Retro Series, Michael Bisping, Octagon Marvels, Valentina Shevchenko, and she is an Octagon Marvel as well. Demian Maia, I mentioned it before, absolute jiu-jitsu beast. Chris Weidman. Oh, that whole leg break situation between him and Anderson Silva. Eesh. And then obviously he broke his own leg, that's what I'm getting at. Jessica Ai. Felice Herrig. Aspen Ladd. Did Felice Herrig have a bit of an accident in the Octagon? Was that her? Jeff Neal. Gregor Gillespie. Again, a lot of people thought he was one of the next big things. Rafael Assunção, former champion Assunção, right? Lost it to Dillashaw. Matt Schnell. There we go, Forrest Griffin. Yeah, I told the Anderson Silva story about him before, erroneously. Muslim Salikov and Alex Cowboy Oliveira, who I believe he's dropped the Cowboy name from his name. I think he's like, don't call me Cowboy no more, I want to get away from that. Marcin Tibura, we're coming back to some newer names here. Speaking of what newer names that we've not had yet, John Jones, practically undefeated. Moving up to heavyweight, let's see what he does. But again, a lot of issues away from the cage. Giga Chikadze. Kelvin Gastelum. I like Kelvin Gastelum, I'll be honest with you. Vicente Luque again. Rob Fonts. Donald Cowboy Cerrone had to pull out last weekend at time of recording. Josh Emmett, hey, put in the comments when you're watching this if it's right away or whether like it's in a few years' time or something, because this might end up being like a mega rookie class and people go back to it going, I can't believe he got all these cards. Holly Holm, Dan Hooker, feel bad for Dan Hooker, all the COVID rules in New Zealand, he's going back and forth and he's lost a few times in that process. Bilal Muhammad, Kamaru Usman, rated rookie, Mofsar Evloev. Again, I'll be honest with you, not very familiar with this gentleman. Paulo Costa, press proof. Ben Rothwell, press proof. He's been in the game some time. Jeff Neal, press proof. Crunch time, Amanda Nunes. A lot of people believe in Nunes. Shockingly lost the title recently. Oh, Alex Gustafsson and John Jones duo card. Bowing to each other. That's a nice card, that. Oh, another duos. Oh, ho, ho, ho. This is the biggest duo in UFC history for me. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor, both lightweights, obviously. Brock Lesnar there, coming out next. Well, this is a nice pack, you know. Bobby Green, Jim Miller, old school. Sergey Pavlovich, BJ Penn, old school. Randy Costa. Randy Costa? I don't know Randy Costa. Ryan Spann. Clay Guida, old school. This is a very old school fighter in this one. Johnny Walker, new school. Does a lot of clowning in the octagon though. Nina Nunes. Ooh, is this the first card as Nina Nunes? This could be. And Matt Brown again, old school. Let's keep it ripping. Let's keep moving forward. Give me another backwards card. Give me another autograph. Come on. Pedro Munoz. Alexander Volkov. I like Volkov. I saw him win in London against Verdum. Thought it was very, very good. Oh, Zabit. Magomed Sharipov. I really like Zabit as well. Sean O'Malley. A lot of people's favourites at the moment. Merab Davashvili with his Georgian. That's a Georgian flag, right? And a US flag. Marina Rodriguez. Jose Aldo. We all know the biggest Jose Aldo moment. I won't throw that one out there. Glover Teixeira, light heavyweight champion at the moment. At his age as well. He's doing it. He's really doing it. Cynthia Calvillo. Augusto Sakai, heavyweight. Amanda Nunes. Ooh, what's this? Is this backwards? Oh, this is the... Yeah, so there we go. It was backwards. It is a 10 of 10 Octagon Royalty Andrei Arlovsky. So we've not got the major hitters out of those, did we? We didn't get the major hitters, but... What's that in the... What part of the gear is that? Fighter worn gear, it looks like. Is that a t-shirt? See, what I think they should do is, I think they should have put a picture of him wearing whatever the item is. Even if it's not that specific one, him wearing it some other time so you know what you're actually looking at. But 10 of 10. Pretty decent, but it's not going to be worth a hell of a lot, is it? Grant Dawson rated rookie. Frankie Edgar. Roxanne Modafferi. Ooh, there's something behind. Gilbert Jurinho Burns, 57 of 75. A nice red. We've got nice red on red going on here, but that's a nice parallel. I like Gilbert Jurinho Burns. And he pushed Hamzat. He really did push Hamzat. So let's see how he goes on from here. There's another duos card. Zhang Wei Li and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Former champion, of course. Two former champions. Max Bless Holloway. Craftsman card. Retro Series. Chuck Liddell. Here we go. Raquel Pennington. Bryce Mitchell. Chuck Liddell. Edmund Shabazian. Kai Kara France. Very interesting name, isn't he? Mark Coleman, old school. Shamil Abdurrahimov. I swear I've never seen this guy before in my life. Jimmy Crew, Sarah McMahon, Brendan Allen, and Leonardo Santos. Oh, 3 packs left. Let's blast them. Come on, let's get through this. Oh, not had this one before. Dominic Reyes, Davison Figueiredo, Benil Dariush, Caitlin Chikagian, Francis Ngannou, the World Heavyweight Champion. Rafael dos Anjos, supposed to fight McGregor, got injured. Missed out on a massive payday there. Anthony Smith, remember when someone broke into his house? That was such a mad story that he was fighting with him for ages, and that's probably UFC heavyweight. Uriah Faber, old school. Derek Lewis, a lot of people love Lewis. Brian Ortega. Alexander Rakic. Light heavyweight Jennifer Meyer, not related to Damien apparently. Adrian Yanez, rated rookie. Rob Font, press proof. Dan Henderson, old school, press proof. What's this? Chan Sung Jung, press proof. Yuri Prokashka, craftsman. Production line, what's that? Just says production line, 4 knockdowns. Israel Adesanya. Did I get this one before? Octagon Marvels, Amanda Nunes. Claudia Gadelia. Katlin Vieira. Chase Hooper, loves to joke around that Ben Askren's his dad. Nikita Krylov. Luke Rockhold, part of that famous AKA team. Tisha Torres, the Pocket Rocket, is that what they call her? Brandon Royval, I don't know Brandon Royval. Alexis Davis. Michelle Watterson, is Watterson the Karate Hottie? I feel like she's not now. Macy Chiasson, I don't know how Macy Chiasson, and Ion Kute Laba. Remember, he used to dress as the Hulk in press conferences, green up and everything, not press conferences, in like the ceremonial weigh-ins and stuff like that. Here we go, penultimate pack. Aljamain Sterling, another fighter that is champion and caused a little bit of controversy. I think he's fairly champion, I'll be honest with you. Israel Adesanya, uncontroversially the champion. Mackenzie Dern out again. Joanna Jędrzejczyk, former champion. Frankie Edgar, old school, but still current. Cody Garbrandt. Jan Blachowicz, Polish light heavyweight champion at one time. TJ Dillashaw, back in the game. People not so happy about that. Some people anyway. Neil Magny, Hamzat Shamaev, the man. Anderson Silva. Voices of the Octagon, Megan O'Leary. Sean Brady, rated rookie. We got his numbered one earlier. Brad Riddell. Is there 2 there? There is. Jose Aldo, press proof. Crunch time. Khabib Nurmagomedov, 29 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws. That's a brilliant card. Magicians, Conor McGregor again. Lovely layout of that card. Craftsman, Stipe Miocic. Gunnar Nelson. Jeremy Stevens. Diego Ferreira. Santiago Ponzinibbio. Rani Yaha. I don't know too much about Yaha. Amanda Ribas. Bisping, old school with a title there. Is that Manchester? Looks, yeah, that's got to be Manchester, that one. Jessica Andrade. Macy Barber. Rich Franklin back out again. Marlon Vera. Chito Vera out again. And Dan Henderson out again. Final pack, come on. Let's do it, here it is. Let's rub it for good luck. Let's flip it around for even better luck. Come on. Give us something nice. You might be watching this thing, do you know what? You've had it all. You've had everything you're going to get. Why are you fronting? Let's find out. Carla Esparza. Alexander Volkanovski, we've not had him yet. Champion. Jan Xiaoman? I don't know Jan Xiaoman. Cody Sandman Sandhagen. Max, the best is blessed. Holloway. Juliana Pena there with a title after beating Nunes. Robert Whittaker. Charles Oliveira. Oh, Charles Oliveira, what a guy. Champion as well. Alexander Pantoja. I love that name, Pantoja. Islam Makhachev. I believe in this guy. I think he's the next one. Robbie Lawler. Chan Sung Jung. Tom Aspinall. That's who I was thinking of. Tom Aspinall, rated rookie. That's the heavyweight who beat Arlovsky I was talking about earlier. Here we go. Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Darren Till. He's had his ups and downs, hasn't he, Till? Best mates with Shamaev now by the looks of it. Gunnar Nelson, press proof. Here we go. 22nd knockout. Francis Ngannou production line. Insert. Octagon Marvels, Max Holloway. Crunch time, Kamaru Usman, 20 wins, 1 loss, 0 draws. Alex Caceres, DC, my guy, double champ, light heavyweight and heavyweight after beating Stipe Miocic. Obviously no longer. Antonio Rodrigo Ruggiera. Is that Big Nog? Is it? No, not Max Holloway. Looks like Holloway. Cub Swanson, Brad Tavares, Ben Rothwell, Joe Lozon, Brad Riddell, Darren Till, twice at the same pack maybe, Roxana Modafferi, and Alexander Gustafsson. Right, so what did you think of that? I hope you enjoyed the video. Please share it with a friend, because I spent way too much money on this box and I need to justify doing it somehow. So yeah, share it to a friend. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below and ding that notification bell. That way, every time I make a video, you will be the first person who hears about it. All you need to do to support me is just those metrics down below. I'm not asking for your money. I'm not asking for any of that stuff. Just, if you like it, press those buttons, tell a friend, do all that good stuff. And yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comments section. And with that, I am out. Thank you very, very much for watching.